you got to get closer. Hey, I'm Jane Voneman-DuPerow, psychic and medium, TV show host and author. And we're live with Jill Burgner.
Hey, how's it going?
Jill Burgner's from Face Off.
I was on the show Face Off. It's a reality TV show for makeup artists. I am a freelance makeup artist.
And we're getting drunk. We're having margaritas.
Yay. So we drank it all. So
yeah, it's all gone now. Darn it.
We were discussing how nervous we get when we're on TV or being filmed.
Yeah.
So we decided to give ourselves a little relaxer to give us a little more spunk for this video. And
gotta have spunk.
So we did this video before, and we were talking about our haunted dolls. That's how we came together for this video. Now I had a story.
This is about haunted dolls.
And our video sucked. It sucked. And
our first video sucked.
But what was awesome is the doll. I swear, it's been making everything electrical like go haywire today.
The doll's possessed.
Yes.
It didn't make the YouTube video that we first did live post for some reason. All the YouTube videos post. So we don't have the doll here yet. We have to see what happens with the doll. Right?
Yeah. So in order to get this video on, we had to take the doll away, talk about it, then we'll bring them on and show you. But even when I was coming here on my Waze app, it took me all the way east when she lives west. It took me out through these side streets in this crazy, weird way.
Her GPS got all screwed up from the doll, Charlie McCarthy. And then what happened was I made some coffee for somebody this morning, and the coffee pot broke. So I think it was the doll. Totally. So we have to ask Charlie's permission now if it's okay to go get him. So go try to get Charlie.
Well, and also what's awesome is we get to do a redo.
Right. So this is our redo video. So whoever's watching us, thank you for being here.
I will go get Charlie.
They're saying I again? Like I again? Oh no. Okay, sorry, but we're just having fun and we're showing our spooky dolls.
So here is Charlie. Say hi, Charlie. Oh, Jane.
Hi, Charlie. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah.
She showed me a secret hidden talent that I never knew about Jane.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Get me fucking off the show. I do not say the F word because it's really TH, because that's how you do ventriloquism. The old technique of ventriloquism is very fun if you just learn how to do it. So, Jane, take on the show.
Yay. Applause, everyone. Applause.
Thank you. An old talent that I learned since I was 10 years old with a record player. And Charlie is from circa 1959. And Jill's going to tell her story about how Charlie became haunted.
So I was watching one of Jane's live streams on Facebook, and she was talking about her haunted doll. So it prompted me to tell her about mine, and that's why we're here today, to share this story with you. So I got my doll on shopgoodwill.com. That's where I got all my wedding items for my American Horror Story themed wedding. And then I thought, well, since I had this doll and I was working at a haunted house, I figured I'll use him in a character. So I was the scary old lady from Dead Silence and carried him around. And I was actually worried at the time that that energy would go into him. And I realized later I lost his monocle, which is, I don't know if you can see it here, but he has this little glass monocle.
Okay.
And I went back to the haunted house the next day, searched all over for it, and I was really sad. I'm like, great, if I ever have to resell him, like, he's not worth as much because I lost it. Mm-hmm. So he sat on my bench in my dining room for months. And then one day, this monocle, for some reason, he was sitting just like this, like with his legs out. The monocle was laying straight next to his leg, right beside him. And after walking past him, every time I go to the bathroom and stuff, how would I have never seen that for all those months? So I ran down the basement to tell my husband about it. And as we were sitting there talking, we heard a thump. And I was like, did you hear that? And my husband's like, it's him. And I was like, oh, whatever. And then I went upstairs, and Charlie went from sitting like this to literally like way over here like this with his hand out. And this monocle was literally wrapped completely around his hand. And even if he like fell over or whatever, how did this thing all of a sudden go from laying straight to like wrapped around his hand?
Right. He did a total flop. And you said he made a thump in the basement, right?
We heard it from the basement. Yeah. We heard the thump. So we're like.
So Charlie came alive, basically.
Yeah. I mean, that was super scary. So I put him in the basement after that because I didn't want him upstairs.
Did you just see that thing fly up in front of us?
No, I didn't see it.
There was like a ghost that just flew up in front of us.
Oh.
I saw an energy. Did anybody see it out there who's watching? With that one person that's watching right now, Belsamella. Did you see it? Are you still watching? Maybe he's not even on there, or she. Oh, it's a she. Anyway, anybody who wants to interact can. Now the phone's ringing, so that's somebody that's interacting. But maybe this is supposed to be on the show. No, it's from Akron. I don't know who that would be. I'm not going to get it right now.
Maybe it's Charlie.
Yeah,
from the other side,
right? Akron people. All right. So the other story was about the true story about this movie Annabelle, where the real life girls had this Raggedy Ann doll that they put on the bed, and then they'd come back every day and the doll would be moved differently. Like its hands would be laying in a different way, or it'd be on its one side the one day and then on its other side the other day, and it switched, and they couldn't figure out why this was happening. So yes, Yasmin Fox, you can ask a question. What would you like to ask? Just type in your question, please. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Fox.
Yes,
Fox. Her name is last name.
Oh, seriously?
There's a synchronicity. Yasmin Fox.
Yeah, totally.
See, this is cool. This is really cool.
So the story with the fox.
Yeah,
I was driving.
The fox came alive.
I was driving to go visit my mom, and I'm having a lot of issues at work and stuff. And a fox ran in front of my car, and I was like, "Oh, is that a totem or a symbol? Should I pay attention to that?" And then a car drove by with fox real big on the license plate.
Wow.
And I'm like, "It's totally a sign."
Wow, that is a good
and
sign.
Then I came here and saw her fox pelt. So Fox is following me right now. Something that I need to look into.
Wow.
As to what that means for my life and my work situation.
Yeah. See, Yasmin's saying, oh my God. So yeah, there's synchronicities around you, Yasmin. Well, I want to tell you that will you meet your soulmate? Absolutely yes. Because why? Is because it's the Lion's Gate just opened. 8/8, August 8th. So that's about your twin flame coming in. So yeah, pay attention to the synchronicities around you because that's going to be huge. So yes, you're going to meet your soulmate. Absolutely. So people that know me on here know that I'm a psychic medium. That's how I started to get an audience, is doing free readings for people. So now I see some people are starting to join in.
And that's how I met you too. I met you 11 years ago. I had a reading.
And she's one of my clients.
Became a believer, and I've been coming here ever since.
Yeah.
11 years.
And Jill was on the TV show Face Off, which is really exciting. And I predicted that she was going to do that show.
She did.
And on the television show. And also my stepdaughter, Ventriliquist, was on America's Next Top Model, Cycle 22. And then I have a regular local TV show. So today, I'm answering questions on here, but we're also talking about how the dolls came alive. And this one's Pudding, and Pudding came alive in my closet, and she switched her position, and she was laying this way instead. So don't be afraid of when your dolls come alive, because, they're not trying to scare you or anything. And I do see a spirit here.
It might be Charlie's spirit.
Yeah, because Charlie McCarthy, he died in I don't know what year, but Charlie McCarthy was a real human being. And then they made a doll off of him.
Charlie,
so this guy was really real. Charlie, does your spirit want to talk to me? Charlie, I know your spirit's here. Charlie McCarthy's spirit's here. He was from circa 1959. And I'm going to see if he says anything. Okay, so he said you have to be on the same wavelength as him. Okay, she said the room was darker. That's cool. I didn't know.
Look. I'm getting goosebumps, and the hair standing. I have a lot of hair in my arm. Oh, it's standing up straight.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see
she
that.
said the room became darker suddenly. Wow. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Thank
you for noticing that, Yasmin Fox. Okay. And Yasmin says, can you describe him to me, please, if not too much? I think he's going to look like Charlie. Just kidding. Just kidding, Yasmin. Just trying to make you laugh. But I think Charlie's really cute. I like Charlie.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Can I kiss you, Charlie?
Should open his mouth.
God.
Oh.
He's amazing. Big hunk of a guy. Charlie, I heard your spirit is very active. And he's going to say hi to Yasmin and whoever's joining us. And he will come freak you out in the night in your dreams. So she did her story about Charlie and told her story about how he was missing his monocle, and we repeated it over again just to be sure you were watching and viewing at that time. And if you have any dolls, get them out, talk to them, tell them to show you signs. and Yasmin, tell the universe to send you a sign of your soulmate. Because the Yasmin, because you're very important, Yasmin, and yes, you deserve a soulmate and you will get one. And I'm sorry that your heart was broken before. I know it was because I heard it. So, okay, now this guy's woman, Belsamilla asked, can I ask, does Khan thinking to communicate with me, or is he flirting with other girls right now? Okay, so it makes sense that it's all supposed to be about love and relationship right now. Maybe we did the doll video at the wrong time. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be at Halloween. Maybe we should be doing a love magic spell for everyone instead. Would you guys all like love magic? Maybe, but I will be doing that in future broadcasts, I promise. So I'll be doing love magic for you guys over the internet on YouTube. That's a good idea. You just gave me an idea, so that the love magic will work to bring love into your life, so that this other guy that Belsamilla is thinking about he'll communicate with you, and he'll stop flirting with other girls, because I'm a woman of magic. So my rituals do really work. So I do charge for my rituals usually, but I'll do them for free here live on YouTube. If you guys get me more subscribers though, please and just go out and tell every friend that to subscribe to my YouTube page, please, because that's what I need to get my YouTube page up and running so that I can do more of these free readings for you guys. Because if not, it's a waste of my time and I'm not going to get paid for it. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I really would appreciate you guys doing that for me on YouTube, because I need more subscribers. And you could also go on avonlake.org and click the button on community cable television, streaming community TV, and Honor the Magic Within is my TV show that I actually have, because I actually do have a TV show where I do readings. And I pick people in a contest to win a free reading with me in the studio. Charlie's going, help me, get me out of here. Go,
He's excited about the readings you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, he's excited about the readings. And I like Charlie's shoes. But I really like Jill's shoes. You got to see Jill's shoes. So you guys, if you're local, but it looks like you're far away, I believe you're far away from me. Did you show your shoes? See how cool her shoes are? Saddle shoes, guys. That's really cool. And Jill does stage makeup for movie sets. Yes. That's really cool.
For everything.
in the Cleveland area. And Jill, you can go on her Facebook page, Jill Burgner, Burgner, and follow her. Mm-hmm. So I hope you guys follow her too, because she was on a real TV show called Face Off. Jasmine says, I don't like dolls if they freak me out. Well, that's okay. That's why we're doing this.
I have to
we want to freak people out today.
Even though he's done some things, he hasn't hurt anyone. So
yeah,
you don't really hear too many people being
they
killed
won't hurt you.
Dolls.
Yeah, the dolls will not kill you. That's in the movies. That's totally depicted in the movies.
He's also really small. I could probably kick him across the room if you tried. Yeah,
if you had to drop kick him. Charlie, get lost.
Sorry, Charlie.
Aw, poor Charlie. We don't mean to make fun of you, dear. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna haunt you tonight now.
I know. I'll keep him in the car for the night.
You better put him locked up in a box or something. She says, but By the way, that doll is giving away a freakish vibe. I think you're right. I think he is too, and I think he's done a lot lately to us today. But that's why we're drinking these margaritas.
Yeah,
they're all gone though.
He wouldn't even take me here.
Get your margarita. Cheers. Let's do a cheers. Cheers to all of you guys who are watching. Thank you. Have a drink on us, please. If you're too young, then don't.
Just make sure it's virgin.
Yeah.
They're nice and refreshing in this nice, hot, beautiful summer day.
Does this doll freak you out? Look at her. She's so pretty. How could she freak you out? Look at her cute little face. She's like a fashion doll.
I noticed more and more kids today are looking like these brat dolls. Like,
yeah,
I don't know how. Cool. I don't know if that's the power of energy, but like more and more little girls really seriously look like this. Where in my day, you know, they look more like Barbie, but somehow we're morphing into these dolls, I think.
Yeah. Wow, she's making my nose itch. She's dusty. She's been. I needed to take her down more. Oh, grab that Hocus Pocus sign if you can. Sorry, Jill. So, did any of you ever watch this movie, Hocus Pocus? It's a really good movie. It's backwards, but this turns on too. She said this would act up too when I got it at New Moon. She told me it would act up. It's supposed to light up, but I think the batteries are dead now. But cool. She told me it would act up, and it did. One day it turned on by itself. So for the viewing audience, we're just having fun here with the dolls and with Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah, was she on that movie? Hocus Pocus? It was I think it was that red-haired lady, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's her name again? The singer.
Yeah. And you know what's weird? I just
Bette Midler.
Yeah, that's it.
And
I saw a picture of her.
Sandra Bullock?
I don't remember.
Who else was in it?
I have to Google it.
Yeah, there's this song in Hocus Pocus that my son sang because he's a singer, performer, and he impersonated a woman singing it, and she was like, "Come, little children, I'll eat your bodies." She was like really, you know, it's a really scary song, and it's like, you know, real magical, mystical song, but it was kind of freaky.
We'll have to use that line at the haunt.
Yeah. Listen to the song. It's really beautiful though too. Come, little children, it's called. I think
it's like that dichotomy that I love.
Yeah,
it's like
actually, I could
beautiful, but then
creepy
makes you think.
Yeah. Song in Hocus Pocus about the children.
I found this on the web.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it for you guys because it's a really cool song.
Use thy voice, Sarah, till the sky, bring the little brats to die.
Are we allowed to have this on here, YouTube? I hope so.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Children, I'll take you away.
I don't know if YouTube will let me do this now. Because you're not allowed to. Don't you have to have the rights or something to put people?
Yeah,
I want this to.
Or at least acknowledge them.
All right, so it goes. Come, little children, I'll take you away to a magic garden where I'll eat your bodies. I hope YouTube lets me put this on. I really want my pin. We don't want to do this again. Yeah, I do sing. That's another of my talents besides being a psychic medium.
And ventriloquist.
And a ventriloquist and many other things. I'm an author, TV show host, app developer of this famous app, Spirit
Entrepreneur.
Dice, which I can show my Spirit Dice app. Hold on. See, there's my Spirit Dice app. Oh, can you see it? There's the logo. Please download my app if you have iPhones because you can talk to, and you can get an answer about your love life yourself on the app by shaking all the dice so they all roll out and spell you out a message. And you can move the letters from side to side to form a word. It's a really cool app. So it's going to tell you, so you can be your own psychic and medium, Yasmin Fox, or whoever else is watching. I like your name, Yasmin. Are you related to Michael J?
The app
like
is,
him. Sometimes it gets stuck.
It's better because it's more specific than the yes or no questions or even the tarot readings because you can really capture those words.
Right. So it's spelled out. Let's see if it spells out like something having to do with Charlie. To me, it says clear, like CLER,
Oh, yeah.
clear, or Cleveland. So right here it's spelled Cleveland. And then GP. Remember you said you had problems with GPS today?
Oh, yeah.
Filling out her too. Her.
Huh.
And then you can switch it to put the dice back and then find out what spirit's connecting with you. Find the connection. And it's an angel. Oh yeah, and before
We
we
were
end
talking
this,
about
yeah, we have to
angels.
tell about this angel experience. So I saw an angel. I had a near-death experience where I had my stomach pumped. I took some medication, had a reaction. I was in the ambulance, and the angel came to me, and she was black, and she had a cloak or a lap cloak, and she said some things to me. She said, "What the doctors are doing to us is wrong. Patience is a virtue, and in God we trust. And when you look down on the ground and see a penny, that's a reminder that I'm around you." So that was my angel experience. Yeah, I know. You only get it on iPhone. I'm sorry. And tell about your angel experience, and then I think we're going to end this live video.
So I had a dream where I came upon two women, and it was a very intense dream. And I was telling another psychic friend of mine about it, and he told me that those were angels. And when I met Jane for the first time for my very first reading, I asked her what her angel looked like, and she said it looked like what you don't normally think an angel would look like, wearing a cloak and things like that. And she described it exactly like the women that I had in my dream.
Wow.
That was such an intense dream that I've never forgotten it. I had it many years ago. So
wow. That's an amazing story. Do you see what this person is writing here? All I am saying, I want to sit on your lap and be puppeted like that. 4,128 euro a day.
Thank you. That's
yeah.
That's nice. It's very nice. To have a compliment like that at my age, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it.
And if you watch more, then maybe you can come sit on our laps. We'll play you like a ventriloquist. But you have to get many subscribers for me, please. So, just tell all your friends to just subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, because that's what I'm trying to do is get more viewers. So I answer free live questions. I have different subject matters, different interviews on YouTube Live, and I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you all for joining us about our
Haunted dolls.
Our haunted doll video. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Love you out there. Okay, this one better take now.